What's up, guys? I am the old toy guy. Welcome back to the channel. If you're just finding me, welcome to the channel. Consider, if you like this video, you watch it all the way through, you like the video, you like what I'm collecting, give me a thumbs up. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know the spiel. Yeah, I've been waiting to do this video for a while. We're gonna go on a room tour so you can see what I collect, what I've got, and you're gonna see why I'm saying that this room needs revamped. I don't have more space, so I just got to display it some way. Apparently right now at IKEA there is a great detolf shortage of 2022. I've been to a couple IKEAs. There is none anywhere. Waiting a couple of weeks for some, so here in a couple weeks I'm gonna go back there and see if we've got any. If not, I may look for other options. Definitely need some shelves, but anyway, enough about all that. I want to give you guys a look at what I've got, what I collect, like I said, and kind of let you guys see this room before the revamp, and then however long it takes me to revamp it, then you'll get to see it afterwards. So yeah, I'm going to try to not make this a long video, so I'm going to kind of go over this stuff quickly. I will go over each one of these lines, probably more in depth. Each line kind of show a little more up close of what I got, kind of as an individual line in later videos. But as of right now, we're just going to kind of show what I got and what I'm into. So I'm going to take you as I step into the room. Oh yeah, and this used to be my daughter's room before anybody makes fun of the colors. It used to be my daughter's room. I just didn't repaint it, didn't have time. I had to move, you know, so. Flip you around, this is what you're gonna see. You got the Halloween poster right here. You've got the Pac-Man arcade. Just the one up. Spent many hours playing some Pac-Man. We got the Palace Guard right there, making sure everything's going smooth. Everybody's playing legal, you know. But this is what you're used to seeing, and this is what I'm looking at in the background. So when I'm looking over the wall or something, you know, I'm looking to see if I've got this or if I've got that, and you know, yeah, yada yada. So going around the room, yes, I am a Louisville fan. We've been taking some hits for about 5 years, but I think the good times are getting ready to start happening. But you know, enough about that. There's Mikey, little Mikey. Still gotta get that little piece of plastic off his head there. We got Macho Man, old Ted there. Got a replica belt. Was on the floor. I just put it up there on the couch just to get it out of the way so I wouldn't be tripping on it. Got a Intercontinental belt, and I'm gonna put this belt up there on the wall beside it somewhere. Yeah. And right here is my vintage motu cabinet. Start on the bottom. You can see I got Buzz Off, Web Store, Man Faces, Zodak, 2 Stratos, color variants. One's got the red straps and the blue wings. The other one has the blue straps with the red wings. And you got a Screech and Zoar, Tongue Lasher, Fisto, Grizzlor. All these guys in this cabinet are complete. They all stand on their own. They've got good legs. No janky legs in here. We got a 10-inch Stratos back there. Got next shelf up. We've got Jitsu, Moss Man hanging out in the back there. We got a Clawful, Merman, Beastman, Hordak, Stinkor, Spikor. Got some others there, some 10-inch Beastman. Next shelf up. Evil Lynn, Prince Adam, Man-at-Arms, 10-inch Man-at-Arms, Orko, Tila, Battle Armor He-Man, Battle Cat, Battle Armor Skeletor, Panther. Got the OG Skeletor right there. Like I said, everybody's original. The battle armor does work. And then the top shelf, we've got Mosquito, Ninjor, Faker, Sorceress, Horde Trooper, King Randor, He-Man, Scareglow, the Dark Face Grizzlor. Now, in my first video, when I said I got another big find from the toy department, and the video where I showed you the Horde pack and the Slime Pit minis, I said I had another find. That's the find. The Dark Face Grizzlor complete. Wonder Bread He-Man. And that's the guy that started it all. The OG Castle Grayskull, complete. Everything in it. Found him at the toy department, and then, you know, ever since then, all of this came about. All because of that guy, right there. The pops are just duplicates that I have that I just took them out and used them as some decorative pieces. Let's see, vintage Snake Mountain, Origins Grayskull with Wind Raider up there. We got my Origins back here. Got more Origins. Got a big Funko Skeletor. These are not all of my Origins. I'll show you where I have the rest of them in this video, but here's all of my minis. Got the Series 2, Series 1 boxes. Yeah. So got all that. Got the Hot Wheels, Land Shark, Battle Ram, Wind Raider. Got the keychain pop, all four of them. Down here we got the 10-inch motu pops. Also got the Evil Rising Skeletor and Trapjaw. And then down here, sorry about the lighting. Some of the lighting in the room here might be a little bit hard to see some, but we got some extra vintage motus that I don't have in the case yet. Yeah, so then we got the collector case. Got a book of all the comics. Let's see what else we got here. Just on the floor that need to find a home. Vintage Stridor. That's an Origins Land Shark. Vintage Roton. Keychain with all of the motu characters. And a turtle collector's case. And since I'm on this side of the room, I'll go ahead and show you that a lot of my other Origins that I do not have open are stored away under the couch or under the futon here, whatever. And I'm gonna open them up. I'm gonna do it on the channel, so you can see me open them up. Let's see what else we got. Custom ring that I did myself. This is all of the Masters of the WWE that I have opened so far. Still got plenty more of them. There's some of them under the couch too that I need to open. This is my Remco cage ring, regular Remco ring. This has all of my Remcos in it. The Ric Flair is my original Remco from when I was a kid. All the rest I've gotten later. I didn't have very many Remcos when I was a kid. I just remember, I really only remember having Flair. But like I said, all the rest have come in the past few years. Everybody's complete, except for this guy right here. He doesn't have his bandana. Missing that bandana, but other than that, everybody's complete. And in this ring here, we've got all of my Bendums. And then we go another ring down. That's the Masters of the WWE ring, as is. This is my kind of a little hodgepodge, but I got some Galoobs in the front here with Sting, Flair, Arn Anderson. Got a Bendum of Sonny. And then I got a Hasbro of Typhoon back there. I don't even know where I got him, but I've had him for years, but I don't know where he even came from. But he's there, so he's hanging with the boys. And this ring is just my bendies. So I'm just a few away from having a complete set of those. Still got some that I got to give a bath to. Got to give the old fig bath to them before they go in the ring. I always give a fig bath before any figure gets out here on display. And then under this cabinet, I got a bunch of turtles that I just haven't unboxed yet. We've got the Gecko. We've got Super Shredder, Muckman, Chrome Dome. Got the frogs, turtles in disguise, got a foot soldier. Got these guys, replica belt. And then back behind the turtles, I've got some other stuff. Let's see what we got. I got some Dukes of Hazzard stuff back there. Got a Boss Hog. Got a General Lee. And this General Lee, I'm going to show you. I'm trying to get all of the autographs of everybody that is remaining from the show. Bo, Luke, Daisy, Cooter, Enos and Cletus. Try to get all their autographs on the car. Right now I have Luke on the hood there. I wanted him to sign the hood because of all the great hood slides that he did. Growing up, I always wished I could slide across the hood of a car like Luke Duke did. He made it look cool, made it look easy. So yeah, that's behind there. This rock. So, let me find it here. This rock. I made a trip to Covington, Georgia, and visited the original boar's nest, and picked up a rock by the road there to remember that by. So yeah, got a little piece of the original boar's nest. Yeah, that's cool. So I really like that piece. Over here, I've got, let's stand up here so I can show you. I've got some Origins figures, the latest wave. Men on card unpunched. So they're going to go in with the mint collection. Just don't have any place to put them right now. I've got a few rings that I'm working on customizing. Let's see, my Legends. And behind the Legends, I've got just some regular Elites. There's Goldberg and old Michael Hayes. Let's see, I've got Defining Moments Flair, Defining Moments Macho Man. Let's see what else we got. We got my Ultimates. These are not all of my Ultimates. I still have a few that I need to put out here on the shelf. This is just it's like a big old 40 different posters. The WWE. Let me see if I can get a place where you can see it better. So, yeah, just a bunch of posters from over the years in one big pack, so that's pretty cool. I haven't opened it up yet, but gonna get my LJNs. These on this shelf are the guys that are not mint. You know, they're good, but they're not mint. One of those Jimmy Harts is pretty good. I don't remember. It might be both of them are pretty good. I'll have to double check those, because I remember thinking that one of these Jimmy Harts, or both, need to go into the glass case. The glass case is for the mint, or very near mint LJNs. This shelf right here is for the guys that are not mint. So there's that. AEW. I'm not too big into the AEW figures. I do have a few. You know, got Luchasaurus, big peg warmer, Hikaru Shido right there. I just got her when she first came out, just because I thought the red and black looked pretty cool, and she's got a belt. So yeah. And you got Cody, Darby, Dustin, and another Cody there. And then behind them, I've got a few Jakks Classics. Rick Rude, Hogan, and Scary Sherry back there. Those are the only few Jakks Classics that I have. This is my custom shelf. Not the thumb wrestlers. Those are just bootleg thumb wrestlers. They're not customs, but all these guys are LJN customs that I've done. Got the Gold Dust with the wig, but this was the first wig I ever did. Wigs are very, very hard to do, or at least I think they are. So sometimes it stays up there. But yeah, we got Gold Dust, Macho Man back there, Ricky Steamboat. That was my first attempt at a Brooklyn Brawler. I'm going to try to do him again, make him a little better. Got a Vader, a Doink. Got Jeff Jarrett back there. Got a Sabu. And let's see, next shelf up, we've got thumb wrestlers. Most of them are the vintage LJN thumb wrestlers. That Bulldog is a Jakks. And you got Mankind and Triple H there, Jakks, but everybody else is I'm sorry, Shamrock, there's also a Jakks. But yeah, everybody else is vintage LJN. And same shelf, we got a pack of wrestling cards. Ric Flair, little piece of the robe I got with the WWE 2K19 video game. Still haven't played the game, but that's the only reason I got it, was for that replica ring and piece of Flair robe. We got an Andre the Giant. We got a lunchbox, no thermos. We got a Macho Man baseball card here, and it's two Macho Man baseball cards. Then we got a Macho Man, a Macho Man, and a Macho Man. Got a little Macho Man and a piece of ring-worn Macho Man outfit. That's the outfit he was wearing. I don't know when or where he wore it at, but yeah, you can see the little piece of string and the string on the outfit there. So yeah, a little piece of that. And let's see, what else above that? We've got the Michael Myers collection. I got 3 Funko Pops, the mask. Let's see, which one is this? The Halloween 2 Michael Myers. We've got that guy. Another Michael Myers right there, and then the OG Michael Myers Funko Pop. The Chase that glows in the dark. But my favorite piece of the Michael Myers is the mask. I've had that for about close to 25 years. I put him on a styrofoam head, painted the eyes white just to display him. And I also like that pop right there. It's he glows in the dark. I'm a sucker for anything that glows in the dark. So moving on, we've got the party wagon. We've got a couple things that just need to go up. And then we get to the LJN cabinet. They're all in bags. They're all clean. They're all washed. I just want to get stands for them before I stand them up. I don't want no domino effects going on in there because they all have, like they're either mint or near mint on all these guys. So right now I got them in the bag, so they won't be, you know, getting paint loss, paint chips, scuffs, or anything like that if they fall over. So I want to get stands. Same with these guys. All in a bag. You know, you can see a honky tonk man. He's got the guitar. I got a white shirt riff. Tito Santana, Tom Zink. No, I'm sorry, Tom Zink. What am I thinking? Rick Martel. But who's all in there? There's a bunch in there. There's a bunch in there. I got a $1 Million Man right there. Got an Outback Jack. Coco Beware's down in there. There's just a lot. There's just a lot going on right there. And then up here, these guys stand pretty good on their own. Got a story about the Big John Stud and Greg Valentine that I'll share with you when I do the LJN line here. But as you can see, they're all complete. Even Terry Funk, he's got his branding iron in his hat. Then this shelf here, we've got, I do have stands for these guys. I got a Haku, Warlord, White Shirt, Hogan, Warrior, Bam Bam, the Harley Race, and of course, Macho and the First Lady. And then above them, got a ring with a cage. Story about this ring, I bought it. It was nasty. It was yellow. You can still see some yellowing on the corners, but if you look up there, it's pretty white. It was real yellow when I got it. The rope sagged, but it was complete. Even had the suction cups on the bottom. And brought it home. The stickers were junk. Brought it home, got new ropes. Took the stickers off of it. Refurbished it, made it white again, or as white as I could. And got new stickers from Cincy LJN. Got some new ropes. Made it as new as I can make it. Put the cage on it. And those two in there, Piper and Orndorff, those are my original two from when I was a kid. So, yeah, that's why I'm keeping them kind of separate from the others. They got a little special meaning for me. And moving on now, let's see what else we got. We got a bin right there of, that's my second tote bin for beaters, for customs. And we got the Chainsaw Massacre mask. We got the Motu Hot Wheels. I've already got 2 of each one of those. As you can see, I got them kind of right here on the shelf, and I've got some that's not opened up in the closet, but I seen that with in the case. I've never seen the case before. I actually got it on clearance at Walmart, so I picked that up just for the case. But then we got to our video games. You got a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Atari. I had a 64 down here in this spot, but my daughter's borrowing it right now. She's on a Zelda kick, so she's got that in her room. 64, original PlayStation. Got a Xbox 360 and an Xbox One in other rooms in the house. Got 2 TVs for, you know, some TVs are over, some video games are over here, some video games are over here. I think the Atari is the only one that's on this little screen. Everything else is on the big screen, or bigger screen. It's not really a big screen. These Hot Wheels right here, I had most of them when I was a kid, so I brought, you know, they're in very good shape. I'm not gonna pick them up because if I put them back down, they're gonna roll around. I know it, so I'll leave them where they're at. But this guy right here, is a Ford Maverick. It's just a die-cast Maverick. Says it's a 74. Now this, I bought this at an antique store over in Cincinnati, and I bought it because that is the exact kind of car I had when I was just driving, like in high school. I had an old white Ford Maverick. You don't ever see them on the road anymore. Back then they were kind of an oddity in the mid-90s, but we made it cool. It was fun to ride around in. You couldn't kill that car. So, you know, I seen that sitting there. It was very cheap, so I picked it up. This guy right here, I'm still learning about this line. It's Inhumanoids. Some of you may know about them. Some of you may have quite a bit of them, but I remember having this tree when I was a kid. Same color, same eye color, everything was the exact same of what I had when I was little. I think I had one other figure from that line, but you don't see too many of them, and I just happened to see it. I thought, man, I had one of those when I was little. So it don't really do anything. It just kind of, he pops up. I think you can turn to lock him in. That's about it. I mean, his legs and his arms move, but I don't know. Now that I'm older, I don't get it. It was decent when I was a kid. And this is my stack of video games. This right here is my Masters of the WWE. Got a complete set, except for the last line. Andre, Brett, Sergeant Slaughter, Junkyard Dog. I do not have them. I haven't even seen them in my area, so hopefully I didn't miss the boat on them. But if I did, I'll find them somewhere and make my set complete. And I've got duplicates of all these guys except for the last two lines. And I did have them all in order from series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, except I was able to find some of these plastic protective cases, so I've been starting to put my series 1 and I put my Undertaker in the cases, and I'm just going to start working my way through series 1 with the cases and just working my way through. You know, these two guys are on one of the later series, but they got bumped up because the protective cases will not fit on that shelf. So, but they do fit on the bottom. So they went down there and these guys moved up. So they went from first floor to penthouse. Yeah. Then I got my Rockies up here. I'm not a huge collector of Rocky. I do like them. If I see them, I'll pick them up. They're starting to get a little harder to find in my area. But like I said, if I see them, I'll pick them up. And then behind it, I've got a Castle Grayskull still in the shipping box. So I got one opened up over there and one in the box right there. And this little shipper piece I got from Target. I did not steal it. I just asked. It was empty. I think there was only one. See, I've got one figure in it right now, but it was almost empty. I asked if they were just going to throw it away or if I could have it, and they, you know, the first Target I seen, they wouldn't let me have it. So second Target I seen that had one, I asked him if I could have it, and he's like, yeah, sure, we're just going to throw it in the dumpster. So they let me have it. So I've got that. Middle of the room, I've got some Hot Wheels that I need to put up. These guys that need to go up. And my table. These are, some of you are going to think this table's pretty cool. Some of you may not care, but race used tires. I used to race some years ago, and those were actually on my race car. So those are track used car worn tires. Still got the rim with the rust on them in there. Got a little glass top for it. Got a little wood bottom so they don't stain up the carpet any more than it already is. Then we got a little clock. Now this is where it gets crazy. The closet. 2 closets to show you real quick. First closet. This is where I've got all of my duplicate Origins that I'm keeping mint, either in case or on card, is one shelf down. But this is the bigger stuff. I've got some back there. This set right there. That's what we got behind this battle. Yeah. Up top, I've got, those are a lot of Jax wrestlers from the 90s that I was keeping mint on card as they came out. I didn't really have any place to display them, so I was keeping them in, they were in a box in my closet. And one day the water heater was in like beside that closet, and it busted, went out, and it water damaged a lot of stuff that was in that closet, and those Jax wrestlers were in there, so that's why those cardboard backings look like that. No damage to the figures, just the cardboard. So one of these days I'm gonna end up opening them up, just because, you know, might as well, the cardboard's jacked anyway. So, and then this shelf, got more Origins, got a Macho Man. I've got, this is all either wrestling or motu Funko Pops. Trying to get the complete collection of the motu wrestling, and not so much. Got a lot of the older wrestlers. I don't really pick up much of the newer ones anymore. So yeah, this is my mint on card Origins. I'm gonna get some protective cases for them so I can display them. And then this is just beaters. Got a beater Prince Adam. This is just some knockoff beater. I want to do something with him, I don't know. Got some Remcos. I'm not gonna customize them. I'm gonna end up reselling those. Got some more LJNs, and then down here I've got another LJN ring, Raw's War ring, some more beaters that need to go in the bin. This is a box full of more Motu Pops. I'll show you what's behind here. Another Raw ring. And then behind that I've got my beater bin of LJNs and two bins of Hot Wheels. So yeah, it's back in here. Got a lot going on in just the closets, so it's crazy. So yeah, that closet's a little crazy. And then the last closet here to finish this out is my little workstation for my customs. You can see the late night go-go juice there. I got some ring posts that I'm working on right now. These are some LJNs that I'm working on. Up here I've got box for the Castle Grayskull. I'm not big on the card art, but I do keep it just in case I'm gonna do something with it later on. Got a Macho Man robe. Got some luchador masks up there. And then this side here is some of the customs I'm working on, and then more stuff that needs to come out and get displayed. So So yeah, so there it is. There's the room tour. Been wanting to do that for a while now, so now you can see why I wanted to show you guys all the stuff that I did before, because it's probably gonna have to go up until I can get a place to display it, get some room for it. But while I'm here, I'm going to put these guys up. This is my third bin of Hot Wheels, which is kind of crazy, but it is what it is, I guess. So yeah. Third bin of Hot Wheels. Get a little better view of the table. And kind of also get a little bit good view of what I got going on under there, if you can see it, if you even want to. But yeah, that's the room tour. If you've made it this long, you enjoyed this little tour of my little getaway, give me a thumbs up, like, share, consider subscribing. I've got more videos ready to post, so be on the lookout for them in the coming days, and see you all on the next one. Thank you.